Hello, welcome to the Chris Davis Show. I'm your host, Chris Davis, and today we're going to talk about the live adaptation of Beauty and the Beast. Recently, Disney has been making live adaptations of their classic films Cinderella, Jungle Book, and now Beauty and the Beast. I have not seen Cinderella, but I have seen Jungle Book and Beauty and the Beast, and both of those films were made very well. Today, we're going to talk about Beauty and the Beast. Now, going into this film, I thought it was going to be bad. I thought it was going to ruin the memory of the classic Beauty and the Beast that came out in the 90s. But as I started getting into this film, I was impressed about. I was impressed on how well it was made. It was a very well made film. Did a great job. The actors and all the actresses did a phenomenal job. Um, as reviewers review this film, the challenge this film has had is that it's been compared to the 90s classic, which is going to happen. It's going to be compared to that 90s classic. But I think it meets that expectation. Is it better than the 90s classic? No, the 90s one is still better, and I'll tell you a few reasons why in a minute. But the Beauty and the Beast live adaptation is not a bad film. It's made very well, and the actors and actresses did a great job. So let me tell you what I liked about it. This film hit the musical numbers very well. Did a great job with the musical numbers. The actors and actresses that really stood out to me: Emma Watson, Josh Gad, Luke Evans, and Dan Stevens. To me, those were like the four who really carried the film. It might be that's how the director wanted it, but these are the actors and actresses that really stood out to me. To me, they really carried the film. Emma Watson did a great job playing as Belle. I was nervous about her singing voice. I've never heard Emma Watson sing before, so I was wondering how well she was going to do singing as Belle. But she did a great job. Like, she did a wonderful job. Maybe the only thing I think maybe they could have improved on was maybe she could have holded the notes out at the end of each song she sang. She wasn't as good as Paige'OHara, the actress who played as Belle in the 90s classic. But Emma Watson still did a great job as Belle. She did a phenomenal job with the singing. Um, two, oh, three other actors I liked. I liked Luke Evans as Gaston, and I liked Josh Gad as LeFou. Right, Luke Evans did a really great job as Gaston. He really hit the character very well. Josh Gad did a great job as LeFou. I think that these two characters had really good chemistry in the film, and the film had some sad parts, some romance in it, a little action, but the really funny parts were between Gaston and LeFou. And of all the reviews that I've seen and watched, to me they don't give Josh Gad enough credit as LeFou. He did a really good LeFou, and he really brought this character to life. And I really liked the chemistry between Gaston and LeFou. They both did a great job with their characters. Now, like Dan Stevens, he was a great beast. I liked him as the Beast. Only thing I wish he could have improved on was um, he could have sounded more intimidating, could have sounded more frightening, terrifying, assertive, stern. Um, to me, the Beast in the 90s was way more terrifying than he was. Just his voice alone was to terrify you. And that to me is where Dan Stevens could have improved the most. He should have sounded more assertive, more stern, more intimidating. It was like in the film when he says his famous line, "If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all." And when he said it, it wasn't convincing. I wasn't like scared or anything. But he really did a great job as the Beast when the Beast was coming around, becoming more loving and kind. Like he did a great job as the Beast when the Beast was coming around and being kind and stuff. Um, the film also added some other numbers that weren't in the classic. To me, they were sang very well. It was good. To me, it was fine that they added that. I don't think it could have been exactly like word for word, scene for scene, as the animated film. So to me, them adding those numbers in there, those musical numbers, were just fine. This is a great film. You all should go out and go see it. It's been head of the box office for 3 weeks. I think Boss Baby finally took the lead this past week, but Beauty and the Beast was ahead for 3 weeks, and it beat box office records. It beat the record of Batman v Superman. So Beauty and the Beast is definitely a film worth seeing. You should definitely go see it. It's not going to be a waste of time. So that's all we have for today. Let me know in the comment section. Have you seen this film? If you've seen it, tell me what you like about it. And if you didn't like it, tell me what you didn't like about it. Let me know in the comment section below. And all of you have a great day.